All right, everybody. So, Trump came out on Twitter and announced something that shouldn't be controversial, but I guess it is. So, comes out and he says basically that he will be withdrawing troops from Syrian border, which would openly allow Turkey to pretty much drag its nuts across the Middle East. Um, and everybody's, oh, think of the children, think of the Syrian children. How could you just let Turkey do what they want to do? And I don't really care. I really don't. Uh, we really should be trying to get away from being the world police, especially the police of the Middle East. Let the Middle East take care of the Middle East. That region of Earth is it's trapped back in the dark ages, and we're not improving it. You know, just leave. And the most infuriating thing about Syria is it really all comes down to a gas pipeline that's trying to be ran through to Ukraine from our allies in the Middle East, and that way it kind of cuts Russia out of being the major gas importer to Europe, and it's just another resource grab. It's frustrating. You know what I mean? It's really frustrating seeing people wanting war for just obvious resources that, I mean, we're not even trying to use it. We're just trying to export it. You know what I mean? To cut off a geopolitical rivals stranglehold. Like, oh god, it's it's crazy. But you remember back in the day when liberals were anti-war? Pepperidge Farm remembers, but liberals don't. I mean, real liberals do. Democrats don't remember, apparently. That all went out the window in the Obama era. Drone striking children, regime change after regime change. As they all clapped and applauded while Gaddafi got sodomized to death out in the street, and Libya became a defunct slave state. Went from one of the richest places in Africa to literally the very bottom of the economic world ranking. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I get it that the war hawks are on both sides, and the doves are very small. It goes to that whole military-industrial complex type of deal. It shouldn't be controversial to not want conflict, right? To try to end conflict. That shouldn't be a controversial standpoint. And it is extremely frustrating that is a controversial standpoint. It's something that Republicans and Democrats should be together on, and instead you have them uniting, but in the opposite way of pro-war. I kind of think with Democrats, it's just because Trump's doing this, so obviously it must be evil, orange man bad, we get it. And then you have like Senator Mitch McConnell up there slamming Trump over this, because, man, I'll tell you, with everything going on with like Bernie Sanders and stuff, right? When Bernie Sanders dies, I will not applaud him, right? I will not be happy when Bernie Sanders dies. Yeah, I don't support him. I never could. But at least, like the dude's real. You know what I mean? He's anti-war. And in his mind, he really thinks that he's doing what is best for everybody. Like, he really thinks that he'll be helping people out. He's nuts, but he at least is trying. You know what I mean? I know that the path to hell is paved with good intentions, but he is not trying to profit over misery. You had, like, when John McCain died, oh my god, that was a great day. You know what I mean? Like, these people, they live and they benefit and they feed off of human misery, and the fact that they don't have to see these people and look them in the face, it means that they don't have to deal with it. They don't care. They're not voting for themselves to get sent off to war. No, they're voting for, your son and daughter to get sent off to go die in some godforsaken mountain range over a gas pipeline. War hawks like McConnell and John Bolton. There's a special place for these people. I've never been a fan of Mitch McConnell. Even though I'm supporting the Republican Party now, I don't think I ever will be a fan of Mitch McConnell. He can take Bernie Sanders' place in the obituaries, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, get off that subject. We're gonna go ahead and see how this plays out. It might be one of those things where Trump goes ahead and recalls that statement later after blowback. I hope not. I hope that actual action is being taken to get us out of the Middle East, get us out of these conflicts, and so we can focus on our own country for once. For once, the whole "Make America Great Again" thing. Let's get the people back here and focus on America then. And put some of those resources into improving our infrastructure and things here instead of trying to lift people out of the dark ages that don't want to be lifted out of it. So until next time, y'all take it.